Hello and welcome to episode 31 of my Let's Play of Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. In last episode we opened the gates for the festival and met the kids from the orphanage, and apparently one of them had seen the man with silver hair who saved the kids and the matron from the fire, who Joshua has now gone chasing after. And he's apparently headed up this back road up here. So we're going to follow him today and see where that leads us and who that leads us to, perhaps. So, off up the road. Not quite sure what to expect here. Oh, it is just a little short road. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a full... just like a driveway. But there's a big spooky old rundown house up here, which is rather large actually. There's only one way in, so let's have a look. Is it going to be monster infested or anything? I don't know where exactly I'm going to be going here yet. Can't turn the camera around. It's a bit spooky music actually. Ah. Did we just pick the right way straight away? That's pretty good if we did. Hey guys! Yeah. Well, what the kid said, yeah. Cheers! Lost him in this empty building. Yeah. Really? Any particular reason? Oh, just because you lost him? Yeah, that's true. You could just leave in the... yeah. Exactly, yeah. Damn it, Chloe. Ruining my cool. I was fine, honestly. No. Girls. Your attention, please. All play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Once again, all play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Thank you. Yep, let's do it. It's that time of day. We have priorities, and that priority lies in an awesome play right now. Yeah, we'll pop by Kano on the way back. That'll do, yep. Like 2 lines of text covers that. Done. 30 minutes later, the play's in full swing. Wow, look at all the people. Of course, it's a play. Yeah, that's what all the rehearsals are for. You've got to go and do it now. That's true. Damn it, Joshua. We're fine, it's just what we do, it's the way we roll. No, we can't. We've got to go and do this. Got to do it right. If you're gonna puke, do it off stage. Sound advice. Yeah, let's do it. What's that noise? Without further ado... oh, it's just the final sound before it starts. The Student Council proudly presents the Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Enjoy the show. I am. In the year 1100 of the Septian calendar, 100 years ago, Liberl was still a land of nobles and aristocrats. But commoners too held some power, and they were prodigious traders that grew more influential with each passing year. During this period, there was much friction between the classes, and the nobles and commoners clashed often. As times went on, these clashes intensified. The intercession of the royal family and church failed to end their squabbling. The stage was set for a final conflict. A year had passed since illness stole the king from his people. Our tale begins on an early spring evening in the rooftop garden of Gransell Castle. The streetlights shine on everyone, each bright with their own happiness, and in spite of that... Hey, there you are, Princess. Please, don't you think you should be going to bed soon, Your Royal Highness? Staying up so late can surely do you no good. It's all right. If I should fall ill, if that happened, then perhaps I could avoid becoming the last ember in this dying flame we call the Burl. Please do not speak of such things. Your Highness, you are the most exalted individual in Le Burl. If you were to take a husband, you could take control of the kingdom. I will not marry. Despite my father's wishes, I shall not consent to it. But why, Your Highness? You have two fine men as suitors after all. One is Sir Julius, of the Chivalric Order of Imperial Guards, and the eldest son of a duke. And Sir Oscar, commoner though he may be, has been recognised often in his battles against the Empire. Both such fine men. No one knows better than I the quality of their characters. Hussy. No. Oh, Oscar. Julius. How am I able to choose between you? Oh my, isn't that Joshua playing the role of the princess? Oh. Yes, she has. Indeed, ma'am. You plays the role well, but two maids leave much to be desired. Yeah, she's not up to the same standards of a bracer. Do you remember, Oscar, how we spent our boyhood days in this alley, running about and pretending our sticks were swords? I could never forget, Julius. In those days it was all so simple, with you and with Cecilia alike. I treasure that time greatly. Haha, I recall how stunned I was. I would always conspire to play with her in secret, only to discover another had been doing the same. She was as lovely a sight of falling petals in the spring. Indeed, fair Cecilia was like unto our very own sun. But her light would dim with each day that passed. The nobles and the commoners, the fury of that conflict could never have been avoided. The princess' grief is easily understandable. Cruel fate mocks us so, for it is our very existence that has brought her such sorrow. Yeah, totally cool. Clem's getting all sorts of weird feelings. Know this, Julius. The commoner's impudence can be tolerated no longer. If they should forget their place and no longer view us as their superiors, Le Burl's power structure would surely fall into ruin. If I may, Father, it has been roughly 10 years since the Eastern Republic was founded. Perhaps the eventual seizing of power by the common people is inevitable in any state. Speak not of such repulsive events! What is freedom? What is equality? What is anything if commoners and nobles alike should cast all tradition aside? Better we should fall to our knees before the Empire's military and concede to their will. Father! God damn it. Perhaps it'd be best to shut up, you drunkard. Oscar, I am expecting great things from you. If you can get the royal family on our side, we will have a great advantage over the nobles. And that advantage would allow us to seize power. But Chairman, I cannot consent to this. I could never use Cecilia for political gain. Always putting others before yourself, I see. Even though you now have the chance to become king, albeit only on paper. If you would refuse, it would lead only to a bloody uprising and subsequent revolution. The royal family, and surely the nobles as well, would disappear into the shadows of history. Chairman! Impressive. They've actually done the research. The students have put a great deal of work into it. Of course we have. We've been working hard for weeks, and they've hired ringers in. I do not wish bloodshed on anyone, revolution or not. I cannot simply allow Julius and Cecilia to die. As for myself, I know not what I should do. It's no good. I'm gonna be sick. Are you alright? You must have had quite a bit more than you can handle. Maybe spring, but you'll surely catch your death if you sleep out here. Thank you, good Sir Knight. Has nothing to do with being a knight, but rather simple concern. I would have to be quite the young fool not to see what I must do. You're alright. What? Oh, snap. My arm! Just a touch of anesthetic on the blade. Now if you'll be so kind as to sit still. Curse you, assassin! Who sent you? Just a noble who wants you out the picture. You wanted it badly enough to pay me up front, and pretty well at that. All you need to do is die. Okay. So next up we should have... Oh, no, work. You're reviewing it. Long has it been since you have entered my sight, fair princess? Yes, Julius, it truly has. I cannot help but notice that Oscar is not with you today. Back when my father yet breathed, the both of you were oft spoken of by the maids of the court. As you well know, your highness, the kingdom is in the midst of a crisis most dire. And as such, he and I may never be as close as once we were. I confess, I come to you today to ask a favour. What favour would that be? That you would allow he and I, head of the chivalric order of High Guard and a young general, to engage in a duel of honour. And that the victor shall be granted the great honour of becoming your husband. Quite dramatic indeed. Caught up in the conflict between noble and commoner, these two close friends have finally decided on a duel. The princess now realises their determination and keeps silent. And on the day of the duel, two knights step into the grand arena of the royal city. Many have come to witness it, commoner, noble, and all social castes in between. But conspicuously absent from the proceedings is the one over whom they fight, Princess Cecilia herself. My friend, I fear this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened. If nothing else, for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands. But at this moment, my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? Perhaps, but what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? As I see you with blade drawn, I feel as though I've been waiting for this moment. Before the storm by the name of revolution should claim us both, we shall let fate decide our outcome. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. On guard! Here it goes. Chink chink! Wow, some going. Impressive, Julius. I should say the same of you, but still, you seem to hesitate. What troubles you, Oscar? Is this the extent of your skill? Perhaps the tales of your acts of valour against the Empire were grossly overstated. Oh, wow. Wall jumping and everything. Well done, Julius. Magnificent swordsmanship. Gah! Oscar, your arm. I've had worse. 'Tis but a scratch. Dear. Neither of our blades connected with flesh. Not even a glancing blow. Your wound was struck prior. This is a tactic most low, Duke Radmont. Was this your intention from the start? I'll like you to cease slandering my good name. Are you implying that I instigated this? Father, is it true? Did you? It's all right, Julius. My own inexperience has brought this about. Besides, I recovered far worse on the field of battle. Or received far worse on the field of battle. Damn it. I will put everything I have behind my next strike. I intend to kill you. Oscar, very well. I will wager it all on my next strike as well. This is a bit weird. Charge! For the fair princess and the very future of for the fair princess and the future of the very kingdom. He who lives when all is said and done will inherit responsibility for all. And he who dies will watch over it all from the realm of the spirits. Such is the pride of a knight. I suppose it is. Ah! No! Oh! Cecilia! Princess! Cecilia! Why? Were you not in attendance? And then in attendance. Oh, Oscar. Julius. I did not wish to observe a duel between the two of you. I felt I had to find a way to put a stop to this fight. Praise Eidos, I arrived in time. Cecilia. Princess. Hear me, all in attendance. Dismiss me, and set aside your differences, please. Are we not all of the Bell? And do we not love this land? There is so little that separates us from one another. If you would but take your foe's hand, surely we could find a peaceful resolution. Your Royal Highness, you need say no more. My vision fades. But what of you two? Will you not do as I ask? Your will be done, my princess. At your side. Strange. Everything is floating. When I was young, I would sneak out of the castle, down to the alley. Oscar, Julius, you both always had smiles for me. I love your smiles. So please, don't ever stop. Princess! No, this cannot be, Princess! I'll do anything! Please! No! Cecilia, you... Oh, poor Princess. I don't understand why she'd do such a thing. Our Princess gave her life that we might stop this unending dispute. Compared to that sacrifice, what a trifle is the pride of a nobleman. Had we not been fighting, it would never have come to this. Only now, when it is too late, do I see our folly. Is this the fate of all men, with their spirits still shackled to the flesh? Eidos, great goddess of the skies, we now know of your great resentment. There is much you do not yet understand, it seems. I granted you flesh, to be your vessel, but your spirits still know more of freedom and nobility. Such contempt for it lies only within you, yourselves. So beautiful. A more beautiful voice I've never heard. It's amazing. Eidos herself has graced us with her presence. The goddess. Incredible. Hear me, young knights. I have observed your contest. You are both courageous and strong, yet something vital within you is broken. It is as you say. Our own immaturity is what invited this fate upon us. Chairman, has your hate for the nobles and the monarchy blinded you to the fact that we are all but men? I am ashamed. Duke, you know your sins better than anyone else could. And you, all the rest of you who have simply watched these events unfold. There is something fundamental within you that is lost as well. Strike your hand upon the breast and think well upon this. Haha, and now it seems that you have each remembered your hearts. As such, perhaps hope yet remains for LeBeau, so long as you never forget the lessons learned this day. Oh, she has vanished. Oh, where am I? Princess? Cecilia? Oh my, Julius? Oscar? Have you both been called up to heaven as well? It's a genuine miracle! Princess! Oh, praise Eidos! Why are the two of you here? And the Duke? And the Chairman? So then, I'm not dead? Almighty Eidos! Eidos has given LeBeau back its beloved. Praise her for her benevolence. Oscar, Julius, what happened? Nothing that you need concern yourself over, Cecilia. The conflict is at an end. I believe everything will be all right. You're being naive, Oscar. We still have a duel to finish, do we not? Julius? No? You still intend to fight? On the contrary, this match is concluded. And besides, this fool managed to get hit on his sword arm. But it would not do for such a duel as this to not have a clear victor. Thus, it stands to reason that the man who fought with a significant handicap, yet emerged undefeated, should be regarded as the victor. Wait, Julius! Don't misunderstand me, Oscar. I have not given up on the princess. Once you are healed, our duel will continue, but with blades of wood. Just as we were when we were boys. I see. Haha. Very well then, I accept your challenge. Have neither of you any regard for my own wishes? Sorry, that's great. You are mistaken. You, my lady, shall judge today's match. I think it only fair for the victor to be granted a kiss. Surely, everyone waits with bated breath for it. Very well. Eek! Don't they look marvellous together? Almighty Eidos, look well upon this. And may this fine day extend unto eternity. Eternal peace to LeBeau! Eternal glory to LeBeau! And the crowd goes wild. Quite the grand finale. No matter. God damn it. Sneaky little silver-haired dude. And so the curtain fell on the Madrigal of the White Magnolia to grand fanfare and acclaim. And with its conclusion, an announcement went out that the campus festival had reached its end. The crowd began to disperse and leave the campus, each person wearing a look of contentment, as well they should. That's us. One fine play, and with the yeah. Yes, you are allowed to. No, it was awesome. Totally awesome. Yep, they were pretty sweet. Yeah, That's... Joshua's gonna love it. I wouldn't have thought so, no. The proceeds will go to a good cause, totally. What's wrong? What? She just zoned out. No, she's just... Don't mean... What's up? Ah, I'm alright! Leave me alone, I'm fine! No, I'm just being crazy over here, don't mind me. Oh dear. Miss Chloe! Oscar was so cool! I want to be that cool when I grow up. Ah, Sir Julius. And Joshua was so cute! Yeah! It was, yeah? Yeah, everything came out in the end. Totally. What's up? It's nothing bad. Good, I guess. Oh, is this the secret that they were going off to prepare? They were, yeah. Very good. Well, I was going to say, can't be relying on people's... you'll find out tomorrow, Clem. Thank you. Yeah, hang fire a sec. Oh, and here's the Dean as well. Before everyone disappears. Oh! No problem at all, I guess. I think I've just clicked as to what's going on here. Awesome! That wasn't actually what I thought it was going to be, but nevertheless. You got all the bigwigs around the place, yeah? We've already took the money, you might as well at this point. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can just, you can stay in the local area and not take the kids anywhere. Keep the garden. That's true, that's true. Oh. Yeah. No need to worry. Oh, poor guys. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll tidy up. Makes sense. I know, but we've got work to do. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, what a guy. A joke. A funny joke, right? Yeah. Hands. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so I guess are we splitting up and then going our own ways here? Well, thank you. We certainly hope to. I mean, we're doing alright so far. I think it's just a matter of time, really. Just keep plugging away. As a footballer might say. You know, you've got to keep turning the effort in every week. Yeah, that's fair. It was not study, it was the good stuff. Yeah, she never was a great student, to be fair. Or enjoyed studying, should I say. Oh, what's up, Chloe? Huh. Or maybe you follow that silver-haired dude. I think he might be trying to do a bit of reconnaissance. Right. I'm gonna keep going because I think we'll just be heading down to the road and then heading back to the guild. So you can go around here. Just try and avoid this guy. So yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed, I think, wrecking my voice by trying to act. It all planned out pretty well for the matron, which is all obviously good. Nobody likes to see the ickle orphans suffer. I mean, they seem to be getting alright at the inn, but you can only really rely on the goodwill of others for so long. You can also probably only realistically keep kids living in a pub for so long. Yeah. Oh, it's fine, Chloe. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Who's this? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't... What? Yeah, that's just... Oh, for God's sake, what? Right. Yeah, we'll head up there, and then you send them down. Let's get going. Right, so basically I'm going to call it a day there, and tomorrow we're going to head our way up to Magnolia to see what on earth's going on, because that's just ruined my day now. So yeah, if you want to find out what's happening, please join us tomorrow. Feel free to subscribe to get updates, and I hope you have a good day, better than the orphans are having by the sounds of it, and take care of yourself. Goodbye.